मिला. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Milab, start.
Hello, I am Niren Anand, and I'm the MC for today's event. To our honorable guests and visitors, a pleasant morning to everyone. Today, we will be witnessing a milestone in our business journey and the quest for Evertrade, from its beginning and to where it's heading. The future of Evertrade, forever. This is a monumentous day for my company, especially for our roots in India, my homeland, which is very dear to my heart and my family. It is a great honor for us to have all of you on the special occasion of our launch of our footwear brand. Now, I would like to hand over the floor to Mr. Niren Anand, founder of the Evertrade Group China, Hong Kong, and India.
Thanks, Milab. I once again welcome everyone to a launch of our brand ever. It is indeed a great moment and great honor for us to be hosting this event. Firstly, I would like to give my sincere thanks to the dignitaries that made this event possible. Our chief guest, Honorable Minister, Mr. Dibya Shankar Mishra. Our special guest, His Excellency, Mr. Vikram Misri, Indian Ambassador to China. Our guest, Mr. Sujit Ghosh, Consul General of India, Guangzhou, and Mr. Nitin Jawale, Managing Director, Epicol, Government of Odisha, India. If you notice our booth, it is designed and embellished with Indian-inspired ornaments colored with the theme of our national flag to represent India, not only here in China but also to the world. We Evertrade, a footwear designer, developer, manufacturer, and exporter for various global players like NBA, Mintra, Flipkart, Bugatti, Ducati, US Polo for last 10 years. We are the biggest manufacturer of cricket shoes globally. For the last few months, we have seen profound changes and challenges in the economic landscape throughout the world. Amidst the struggles and difficulties, we have remained resilient and surpassed the barriers of economic development in the manufacturing and production field.
A glimpse of our journey of our company, Evertrade, let us watch the short slideshow of the history and development of Evertrade and where it stands in the community and the world. Thank you so much for that inspiring and wonderful journey of Evertrade. You can clearly see the involvement of the company in various aspects of our community, such as the cultural development, arts, music, and giving back to those in need. Evertrade also empowers the Indian community everywhere and promotes the Indian culture throughout China. But this is not just the mission and vision of Evertrade. The company has a larger goal for future, forever. May I invite the Honorable Minister, Mr. Dibya Shankar Mishra, on board to say a few words for our company and occasion to address and motivate us? Minister?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am really privileged to be part of this webinar where we are launching one brand that is associated with India, Ever, and I congratulate the entire team of Ever. Honorable Ambassador from India to People's Republic of China, Mr. Vikram Misri, Honorable Consulate General to Guangzhou, Sujit Ghoshji, our MD Epicol from Odisha, who is managing all international trade directly with Odisha, Mr. Nitin Javale, the founder of Ever, Mr. Niren Anand, a good friend of mine. I'm really happy to be part of this webinar and launching of Ever. I have used his products and they're excellent. That's my personal opinion. It takes a long time for a brand to get established. And I strongly feel these young entrepreneurs are doing exceedingly well, putting in all their best to establish themselves in a very, very competitive world, and especially during the COVID times. I'm really privileged to be part of this webinar with wherein our ambassador to People's Republic of China, who is always present and encouraging any industrial partnership with China. I personally met the Consulate General, Mr. Sujit Ghosh, who is all out to help anyone who comes there. They become a bridge between the two countries in trade. I feel really proud of you all. Odisha has a long history of trading with China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, the ancient times of Java, Borneo, Sumatra, and Sri Lanka. Just for information of everyone, Odisha is a land of opportunity with a huge coastline of 500 kilometers and water deposit of around 11% of our nation, 52% of bauxite deposit of the country, 33% of coal deposit, and around 25% of iron ore deposit of the country. A very, very rich, minerally rich state in the country. We have in Odisha are trying to focus on few specialized sectors. Metals and minerals, of course, we don't have to go and advertise. Entire world knows about iron and steel, iron and bauxite production in Odisha. We are now focusing on IT and electronics, chemicals and petrochemicals, textile and apparel. And I strongly feel that we are doing exceedingly well in seafood export. We have huge opportunity of trade between China and Odisha directly. When we all were there in Guangzhou during the Invest India meet, it was amply clear to everyone who participated that yes, Odisha is a land of opportunity. We don't want to talk about the data, but for sure, the kind of human resource that we have now, the kind of world skill center that we have in Bhubaneswar, the capital city of Odisha, the kind of human resource that is developing, and the infrastructure, the national highway, the railway network, and we have 5 deep sea port now. Earlier we used to have just one, Paradip. So overall, Odisha is growing under the dynamic leadership, visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Naveen Patnaik ji. Most importantly, Mr. Naveen Patnaik ji has been elected to power for 5 terms. He'll be continuing as Chief Minister for 25 years, and the story will go on. We request you all to be part of this growth story of Odisha. Odisha is growing at a very, very higher rate and much higher than the national average. The investment that has come into Odisha during our 2 startups, during our 2 Make in Odisha conclave in 2016 and 18 is phenomenal. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we couldn't conduct the 2020 Invest Odisha conclave. So I request you all that yes, Odisha is a destination now, a hub for industrial growth. And I thank Mr. Niren Anand who has chosen Odisha as one of his destinations to produce world-class sportswear. And I'm really privileged to announce that he's a man who's determined. When we met him in Guangzhou, and it took just 1.5 years for him to get grounded in Odisha. That is the kind of speed expected. And all the support and cooperation was given to him by the Consulate General of Guangzhou and MD Picol in Odisha. This is how the trade grows. And I strongly feel now that Odisha is welcoming all their guests who want to be partner in the growth story. Please come, have a look, go and look at the hinterland of Odisha, and let's grow together. Anyone for sure invest in Odisha will have an upper edge than anywhere else. The per unit cost of construction of establishment of any industry anywhere is the cheapest in Odisha. I'm the Energy Minister also. I hold the portfolio of industry, energy, MSME, and I'm Minister of State for Home. So industry and energy, they go hand in hand. We have surplus production, which will cater for the industrial users. So with all this infrastructure, mineral deposit, deep sea port, national highway, railway network, and above all, trained human resource, I strongly feel that Odisha will be a favorite destination for people all over the globe to come and invest in Odisha. Once again, I congratulate ever Mr. Niren Anand and thank Honorable Ambassador to People's Republic of China, Mr. Vikram Misri ji, and the Consulate General in Guangzhou, Mr. Sujit Ghosh ji. Bahut bahut dhanyabad. Thank you all. Namaskar.
Thank you for your kind words, Minister. It was inspiring and thoughtful. Now, may I once again invite the Honorable Minister, Mr. Dibya Shankar Mishra, and His Excellency Ambassador, Mr. Vikram Misri, for the official launch of the Ever brand and the unveiling of our products.
Clap कर दियो सबे. जोर से.
Our sincere thanks on the behalf of the Evertrade Group. Strengthened by years of experience and improved by various ventures on the shoe manufacturing and designing industry, may I present to you now the future of Evertrade.
It is great to see the whole community today supporting our product launch. On behalf of the Evertrade, the Ever Company, this is Niren Anand, founder, with my son Niren Anand, wishing everyone a great day, and a special thanks to my team, Rolly, Dhirendra, Roy, Nancy, Tina, Jessica, Ray, and the complete team. And I really much honored and thankful for such dignitaries to be here, and would like to thank to everyone. In the meantime, if anyone has any question, please ask about the product or something if you have. Hello, I'm audible.
Uh, Niren, first of all, congratulations on a wonderful achievement. Uh, I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about the uh, capacity and the plans of this new unit that you have launched.
We are having the manufacturing capacity of 1 billion pairs in our in China. Product we are launching, it will be the new stream for us. It will be apart from all the brands producing like NBA, G Cooper, Ducati, HRX, US Polo. Apart from this, a new stream. And soon by December this year, we will having a new factory in Odisha as informed by Honorable Minister Dibya Shankar Mishra, and it is going to be at least 2 million pairs in next 2 years, and it will able to almost 2,000 manpower. So that is the initial first phases we are looking at this moment. Any anything, sir?
No, that was all. Thank you very much. Once again, many congratulations to you, and especially congratulations on the fact that you've been able to achieve this during a time of considerable stress and disruption, not only internally but also externally. And that brings you great credit. I'm very glad that you also have plans for developing enterprises back home in India, especially in Odisha, which is one of our most dynamic states insofar as industrial development and manufacturing is concerned. And on that note, I would like to add my own thanks on my own behalf to respected Minister Dibya Shankar Mishra ji for joining us on this occasion. I recall your visit to China in 2019. You had on that occasion visited only Guangzhou, but I'm quite sure that it is in no small measure due to the inspiration of your visit on that occasion that we are seeing these developments today. So thank you once again also, and all the best to you and your team, Niren.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And who made this possible? All are there. I can see on the screen. Honorable Minister, our Consul General, Niren from Protocol, and my team behind me, and of course you are the person who are there behind us. So thanks a lot to you and a lot to everyone to be a part of. Thank you.